that. Let's go across to Manisha now to find out what's happening in the commodity markets. Manisha, over to you.
Thank you for that. Well, I'm looking at the gold prices, which have hit all-time highs yet again in the day today. If you look at the global markets, $2,400 an ounce is done now. I mean, we started this year with 2,050. We saw a low of 1,990 as well, and 2,400 is where we stand right now. Even more interesting move coming in from the Indian markets, where prices in India have hit above 72,000 rupees at 10 grams. And not just gold, silver is trading at an all-time highs as well. So 83,000, 84,000 here is done as well. So very, very strong, insane rally is what we are seeing in case of precious metals right now. Very strong gains in platinum and palladium as well in last fortnight or so is what we are witnessing right now. The reasons that you have seen the run-up in gold is, one, weak US dollar. The falling US Treasury yields have been supporting as well. And then the kind of data that we've seen come in from the markets in US, whether it has been about inflation and labor data, have been kind of mixed, and that seems to be supporting prices. In any case, when you talk about inflation, gold is a safe haven for inflation. So whether you look at inflation on the higher side or if you're looking at rate cuts going forward, both the scenarios are quite supportive and favorite for gold there. We have seen ECB also come out and signal track on rate cuts from as soon as June. That has been supportive. US Fed could be cutting rates from June or September as well. That is something that the markets have already factored in, and that is what we are seeing playing in case of gold. Where is the buying coming in from? Well, the retail is not buying. It is about global central banks, and the speculative buying has been very strong. So when you look at the net longs from money managers, pardon me, and hedge funds, they have been much on the higher side, taking the gold prices where they are right now. I want to take you through a very interesting data on where the gold prices have been in the recent many years there. 1975, I mean, I'm going as back as that. The gold prices were trading at $160 an ounce. We saw that doubling by 1979. Yet again doubling by 1980, and then doubling yet again by 2020. And we are trading at an all-time highs right now at $2,400 an ounce. So that is the kind of trajectory that gold has given you, constantly gaining in all of those decades there. Where are the prices going from here? Well, we already have done $2,400 an ounce. So I've taken all of those views and forecasts off the board right now. $2,500 an ounce is the view now coming in from UBS and JP Morgan. And there are those $3,000 per ounce cues also coming in from Bank of America. That is if we cross above 2,500. David Rosenberg is talking about that as well. And Citi says once 25 is done, 27 is done, then 3,000 perhaps is definitely coming.
All right. Manisha, thanks very much for that. So that's precious metals, gold in focus at new highs.